Darian Mensah has officially entered the transfer portal. ESPN's Pete Thamel is reporting officially. It was rumored for a few hours before this morning. It kind of came out that he was rumored for it. So this is interesting. Darian Mensah, the Duke quarterback, had a very good season. A very high-talented transfer portal player last year. He immediately becomes one of the top transfer portal quarterbacks easily in this class. Some people thought he could go to the NFL. Out of Duke, he had that type of season where he was really good. And I think a team like Miami, Tennessee, some of these other teams are going to pay a bag for Darian Mensah to go to their school. We know the current age. Miami obviously competing for a national championship in a few days. So obviously they're trying to bring in a quarterback. They missed out on a few, right? I think they were in on Sam Levitt. They missed out on him and a few other guys. So if they can get Darian Mensah, which I think they do get, I think it'll be huge for them and their program. And if they win this national championship and then get Darian Mensah, their future for next year, if they could build around the way they did with Beck, I think Miami's going to be a force next year as well. But, the interesting conversation is this kind of screws Duke over a little bit because Mensah decides to enter the portal literally, technically, on the last day of the portal, today the 16th. Only a 2-week or so, span of the portal. And Darian Mensah waits till the last minute, so he really did kind of screw over Duke right here. And I know that's going to frustrate some of that fan base because you could have easily found a replacement. They spent a lot of NIL money on Mensah, probably to retain him, I assume. Or, they maybe thought he was going to go to a draft. But, yeah, this is a bad situation for them. They're going to have to find a replacement. Manny Diaz made it to the conference championship game. But replacing Mensah, that's going to be an impossible task, especially at this point in the portal window. That's just not a good place to be in. For every other team like Miami, this is great. I'm sure they called up Mensah, called up his agent, whatever they're called, I guess, agents, and said, we'll give you $6 million to come to Miami. And I guarantee you that they just dropped a crazy bag because I feel like Miami might have been getting desperate for quarterback. Because like I said, they have missed out on targets. But this is a guy, I think he's going to be better than any other target they could have got, like Sam Levitt. I think Darian Mensah is a legit quarterback. He could be a first-round pick next year with him returning to college football. Crazy news, crazy breaking news. The portal just keeps giving us content, I guess. I think that's the one great thing about it. If you're working in the space of college football, you get constant content. But, yeah, this is crazy. I'll keep you guys updated. We'll see where he lands.